Back to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome to Mother's Day. It's Mother's Day, May 11th, 2025. Was it the 10th? It's Sunday, Mother's Day. I do know that. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I would go ahead and do the week ahead spread for you guys. If you're just tuning in, I always pull cards from the outgoing deck I used the week before and an oracle card for the energy obstacle and advice for the week ahead. This is for the collective, not just for me, but a lot of times it comes up for me. So we'll see. Haven't done it in a couple of weeks, I don't think. It's something to tell me I needed to do it today. So here we are. So real quick, it's going to be quick because I have other things to do. I pulled from my Answer Oracle. Now, I only used this deck a couple weeks. This is the Artist Decode, a couple days. The Artist Decoded Tarot. That's the guidebook. And then this Answer Oracle, I don't think I've used it all this past week, but I just felt the need to pull these two together. So from the Answer Oracle, we have passion, hobbies, preferences, interest. So this week is about finding your passion again, doing the things you love doing. Writing, crocheting, knitting, woodworking, whatever it is. Find that passion again for that thing that you are interested in, the hobby that you like doing. And my cat's laying right next to me, pretending like he's sleeping, but he's not. And he never purrs, and he was purring the other day, and I was like, OMG, he's almost 5, and he never purrs. He's broken. I thought his purr box was broken, but he was purring the other day at me, and I'm like, aw, he just, a butthole. He don't like to purr. He don't like nothing. He's so pretty, though. Okay, so for the energy of the week, I pulled the Knight of Wands, and I've been pulling this particular card since I got this deck and started using it. It's kind of been dropping out most of the time I'm using it, no matter what spread or anything I'm doing. It the Knight of Wands has been dropping out, and it's very orange, very wandsy, right? The knight is usually somebody in their 20s, 30s. I see this. I keep hearing young at heart. You're never too old. You're young at heart. So whatever age you feel, um, yeah, you're never too old to go back to school or pick up that hobby or make that hobby into a job, not a job, or a money maker. Um, but that's what I see here with this knight is you might be older, but you're young at heart, and it's never too late to follow your passion, follow your dreams. Yeah, that's what I see there. And then the obstacle of the week, I pulled the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles in the tarot, I think it's interesting because he's standing there with a hoe, looking at his handiwork of where all the pentacles he planted, and they're coming to fruition at this point, but they're starting to. But he's looking at them like, man, this took some work. And I always hear in that card, was it worth it? Was all this time and effort and this waiting period? And that card to me is a waiting moment. It's that in between where you planted the seeds and it's the in between from the time you planted to the time it's time to harvest. So that waiting period. And speaking of somebody that doesn't like, I'm not patient at all. This card can be very difficult because it's a waiting period. It's a waiting game. You're waiting to see if the seed you planted took root, and came out good. And here in this particular card, there's an abundance of things. It's come out. He's actually in the middle of harvesting it. So we have to remember, even if this card can be negative in that aspect of waiting, we have to remember um, remember what we planted and remember what we're actually searching for. Which is why I think this night is the energy of the week. Keep chugging along. The wait is almost over. So don't let the Seven of Pentacles distract you in this waiting period, if that makes any sense. And then we got the advice for the week. It's the Six of Wands. All wands, well, 2 wands and a pentacle. So, and of course, this is very fiery, very, and it's all about whatever you, that just, the old saying that comes to mind is whatever you put out there, you get back tenfold or whatever. So, however much you've harvested or planted, you're going to get back. You just have to wait a little bit longer, and your harvest will come, and yeah, you'll have this parade of I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. Because the Six of Wands is a parade. He's done the work. He's went out and fought the battle. He's done the thing, and now he's coming back. And this could be very well about a job coming up, because you've harvested, you've planted the seeds, and then you get the job, and then you're got a reward for, that's your reward for waiting. Interesting. The other thing I want to point out here, and I always think of this when I see the Six of Wands, is imposter syndrome. And that, to me, can go along with the Seven of Pentacles. You're like, I planted these seeds, but they're no good. I'm waiting for no reason. And that can be a very real negativity in the Seven of Pentacles for me. I don't know about anybody else, but for me, that can be a very real negative. And then the imposter syndrome kicks in, where you're like, well, I'm not good enough for this. I don't know how to do this exactly this way. It's not right. I'm not gonna, and you just, the what ifs start, and then you're just, imposter syndrome kicks in. And then when you are doing the work, and the thing happens, and everybody's congratulating you, you're like, but do I deserve it? And sometimes, yeah, you deserve it. You should hold your head up with pride that you did the work. You put in the work, and now it's paying off. So, because you're getting an upgrade in the job, or a promotion, or whatever the case may be, don't let imposter syndrome kick in and keep you from enjoying the promotion. That's what I see here. Anyway, I feel like I've rambled. It's early. I said I was going to stop doing these in the morning, but then I have other things to do. So here we are with me rambling. That's all I got. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good afternoon. And happy Mother's Day to all you mothers out there. Bye.